Everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin Minecraft tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Andrea Doria interior tutorial part 47, I think. It's been so many parts. So, let's see. Oh yeah, part 47. Okay, so really, I think we might be able to finish up this deck today. It's really just like stewards accommodations. I figured out. It's basically just some bathroom areas. So it's pretty simple. Might be a bit of a long video if we do finish it, but I guess we'll see. It's just all this back here. Really not too much to do, so we can finish it. But yeah, first, obviously, all the floor is terracotta because, this is crew areas. But we'll start by stacking all of our walls, as per usual. So I looked on the deck plans for this, and I saw that the walls, I know in some of the rooms, the walls do kind of, some of them might have been just like straight up, like this, in some of the passenger areas, but back here, they just literally lined the walls. I think these would have just had exposed frames, exposed ribs. That's how, that's how low quality the crew spaces were. So, if you're going for accuracy, there's, what you could do is go in the passenger areas and make those walls a little straighter. Some of the areas wouldn't be, like, fully straight up, but, just a bit straighter. If you know what I mean. Just look at deck plans if you want to see. That's what I say. Or just follow the tutorial. It's kind of what it's here for. So yeah, bone blocks are being loud again. It's fun. Yeah, after A deck, we finally can move on to some actually good blueprints of the ship, and we'll actually start getting some higher quality stuff in here. And we'll actually start having picture references, because a lot of this is really just based on the deck plans and like other ships. So, yeah. There you go. Finally, we can add the smooth quartz. And this whole area will be done. There are some portholes to go in here, so we'll really be, if we finish up this entire deck, we'll finish up all the portholes. That'll look cool. We get an entire deck of portholes. And then in the next part, we can start putting portholes up on the next deck. And that'll make the ship look even better. So that'll be, what, that deck there? For the next part? Alright, see, there's all of our walls lined. Yeah, quite a bit more. A bit some mark. I just don't know where to start. I guess we can start by the staircase. It's kind of something you guys will already have. So grab my quartz bricks. I'll organize my inventory real quick. My door. Where's my door? It's not a door. There we go. So basically just line this staircase here like that. Just those 5 blocks. And connect them over to the bulkhead. You had a block there. And then a door right here. And I'm going to be picky about my door placement because of course I am. If I let this load in. Okay, yeah. Put a door there. And then 1, 2 after that. And then from this block here, we'll just bring this all the way to the hall. And all of these rooms are stewards accommodations. So you can just put stewards for all this. Except for, these other smaller rooms like the showers you can see here and this linen closet. That kind of self-explanatory. But really all these big rooms here are all stewards accommodations. So, yeah. So behind this block, or this corner here, we'll go 2 back, 1 out. And then we'll put a door here. 2 back like that. And then just add a long line right here next to that. Again, that's stewards. From this corner, we'll go back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Put a door here. And just add a line down here. More stewards, of course. Add 1, 2, 3 back. And going inward, we have 1. We put a door here. And then 2 out. And we'll just go 3 back for now. And, yeah, we'll do 5. 5 back right there. You can add, kind of make the circle around. This is the steering gear engine casing. So if you just break this hole down here, this is essentially just a small hole for the skylight for the engine, for the steering engine, steering gear, whatever you want to call it. It's a small little skylight, let some natural light in. I think in reality it probably would have been more like here and a little bit bigger, but you know, it's Minecraft, so can't really do too much. Just keep that in mind. That does go all the way through the deck, of course, so I will go ahead and bring the walls up to start, just so that I don't forget later on, because I can foresee that happening. So that will go up to a hatch over there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have been pushed a little further forward. So. Alright. Now from this corner, we'll just bring it out to the hall again. And that finishes up this room here, which is the stewards. Of course. Alright, so from behind this box, we'll basically just add a bunch of stalls here. So we have one there, and then a door here, and then a stall here, and a door here, stall here, and a door here, stall here, then a door there, and then 2 blocks right there. So, we'll go to the middle of this whole box here. We'll add a block there, add a door right here, like that, and then go 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 back, 2 inward, put a block there, and put a door right here. I know it's kind of confusing. That is another stall, of course. So then from the second block here, I had 2 blocks here. This is kind of funky. I'm gonna put a door here, like that. It's not. This stall is just kind of weird. It's kind of on this corner, so you might want to count this as another block and build that wall up. So yeah. Anyway, we'll leave a 2 block gap from these walls and essentially just do a bunch of stalls here. So let's see. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block. So 4 block gap, and on the 5th we'll do, you know, a wall there. Just make things easy. And then we'll add all our stalls. So block apart, of course. Pretty simple. Not really something that I need to explain. And where's the middle one? Oh, there's one of them in the middle. The doors were split though. There was an even number of doors. So all the doors on this side were facing that way, and all the doors on this side facing that way. Now I have a door in the middle. I don't know what to do. I'll just make it face that way. Like that. Oops. There we go. And put 3 there. So there's all that side marking out. We'll do this other side now. Alright, so we'll go from this corner here. We'll add a block right here. Or well, a door right there. And I think does that? Yeah, that does face correctly. Bring it 2 blocks outward like that. And then bring it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks forward. Bring it all the way out to the hall there. Of course, it's more stewards. 2 blocks there. Put a door here. Now, this door I did not see on. This door is not there on the AndreaDoria.org deck plans for B deck, but there is literally no other place for a door to go. Like literally on the deck plans, it does not list where a door would go, but on the very blurry deck plans, which actually shows like furniture and stuff, it does not show the doors very clearly, so I cannot see where the door actually was based on those other deck plans. So I just kind of guessed that, you know, this is exactly where the door goes, and whoever made the AndreaDoria.org deck plans just kind of did something wrong. So there's that. There was furniture in here. I can tell based on the blurry deck plans. So there had to have been some sort of entrance. But anyway, we'll go 3 blocks inward there. We'll put a door right here for the linen closet that faces the back. Then add 1, 2, 3, and 1 right there. That's a linen. So. Alright. So. Yep, we'll go from this corner, we'll go 2 blocks outward. 1, 2 blocks. Oh, no, I should take the staircase down. I should probably show where the staircase goes. So two blocks outward, 2 blocks forward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks inward, and then there's a staircase here going up to the next deck. So just keep that in mind. Underneath would just be dead space. But this corner, we'll go 2 forward, 2 outward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to connect to the hall there. And that completes this little steward's room. Kind of a funky shape. A lot of these are funkily shaped. Is funkily even a word? Anyway, go 2 blocks out from that corner. I'll put a door right here, and then put a block there in the middle. Put another door right here, and then put 2 more out. And behind all this, we go 2 back, 2 back, and then come to the middle, and 1 right there. And then put these are 2 showers actually. So that's what it says on the. It's what I can make out with the deck plans. Anyway. Go from here. So put a door right here. There's a door. Door faces that way. Yeah. And then we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. And then go out this little corner because I don't even know what was here. There's something in this little corner in that room. Probably some sort of cabinets or something. But it did kind of make this 2 block notch come out and then bring that out to the hall. So there's that. And then after that we put another door right here. And then 2 outward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Like again, those are more stewards, of course. And that's all the marking out, really. So, I guess we can build up all the walls now. Which I'll do. I need to mute my sound again. Where's my mic? That's the volume off. I can speak without being rudely interrupted by the noise level of the bone blocks. They're so loud. Jeez. Alright, so build these up. Announcements. Any announcements? I don't really have any announcements. Oh, I did see the SS Colonel James M. Schoonmaker today. Earlier today. I know I was gonna post this video last night, but then I never really got to that. So today I'm doing it, and I did tour the entire ship, as well as the tugboat, the Ohio tugboat. The tugboat's called Ohio, named Ohio. So, I saw that today. Pretty interesting, and I did learn some other stuff at that Great Lakes Museum. So I don't know if I'll post a video about all that because I got a lot of random people in it, and I usually don't like putting random people just in my videos. So I don't know. We'll see. But I did tour that, so you might want to expect an interior for the William G. Mather sometime in the future. Because the James M. Schoonmaker, I'll just refer to it as the Schoonmaker for simplicity. The Schoonmaker was made in 1911. The William G. Mather was made in 1925. And the Mather was basically built to be essentially a sister ship to the Schoonmaker. So its design has the exact same dimensions. So The deck houses are a little bit different, but I think I can make some pretty good guesses based on that. But as far as interior goes, it's basically the exact same, pretty much. Just like a few little areas in the bow and the stern that would need to be adjusted a bit. But like, I got a whole big old engine room tour thing, with boilers, engines. So there is a high possibility of me doing a what's it called? Interior for the William G. Mather. Um, as well as a high possibility of me making a James M. Schooner tutorial with full interior. Full interior would be um would be pretty cool because obviously I did tour the entire interior, so I know how it all looks. I have almost all of it open, so I can get engine room stuff perfectly. I made sure to document um the what did it what what was I about to say? I made sure to document all of the like pipes in the ceiling and such, so you can expect accurate piping for all that. Yeah, anyway, I got all the rooms filled in now, so I can probably go ahead and label. And before I do label anything, actually, I'm gonna add the handrails around here, just the staircase, and also build up this staircase. I gotta build up the staircase, add some blocks around it. Now, where's my birch? I have the birch planks around it. Would that work? Okay, that will work. Cool. Just gonna cover that up. Yeah, now I'll go ahead and label everything. So, all the signs just say stewards, so stewards. Not stewards 1. Why did I put a 1? Glowing sack. Stewards, and we'll put this for all of the stewards' rooms. It's the shower. Stewards. Stewards. That's not stewards. Here's stewards. 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 I think this is, yeah, this is also stewards. Rest of this is a lavatory, so I'll just put that. I'll put the lavatory sign up here. Lavatory. And then stewards. And then there are a few rooms I skipped by. Linen closet here. Just label this as linen. And then this is a shower. And then also put the shower. Oh. Okay, put the shower sign there then. I think that's all of the rooms labeled now. Decorating timer. I'll do portholes now. Glass. My glass. 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 Got my glass. Okay, porthole time. Okay, this one has 3 portholes. How many can fit? 1, 2, 3, maybe? Oh, these were basically left aligned. Okay. So add a porthole there, add a porthole there, and add a porthole there. This one will add 2 portholes. Can't really fit 2 whole portholes in here. This one also has 2 portholes, despite it being a much larger. I don't know what happened to the scaling of these cabins. Oh, this wall is supposed to be angled out a little bit. Oh, whatever. I'll just add 2 portholes in here. One here. Oops. And one here. Alright, and then in this room there's 3. So add 1, 2, three is fits three perfectly. There we go. And then yeah, there's one in here because of course there was. All right, and then there's a porthole here, and there's a porthole in here. All right, then over on this side, there's a porthole in here. The glass might make the corner look a bit odd. A porthole here. Is there a porthole in here? There was. Cool. In this room there were two, so we'll do one here and one here. Yep, and in here there was only one, so just put that in the center. Like that. And in here there were two, which were more aligned this way. They're just center aligned. And in here there were three, so perfectly fits. Yay. I love it when things perfectly fit. Alright, so there's all the portholes done. There's everything marked out. So now it's just decorations time and then sealing and such. So, alright, decorations. Those are always fun. I hate doing the decorations, especially with plans like these. These are terrible plans. Let me fly back up to these stewards up at the bow. Take a look at how all that is done. The decorations, really. That's what I'm worried about. Where's the steward's cabin? Stewards. So we need beds, cabinets, and chairs. Okay, pretty simple. It's all crew. It's a crew. Anybody's mad that I took away his world edit privileges because he was being annoying. He's just being really annoying, so I took his world edit privileges. And now he's all mad about that. It's like, too bad. So, let's see. I could add some. There are like some dividing walls. I want to add some of those. Let's see. Yeah, there's one like halfway through here. So we'll go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th block here. I'll bring this out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks here. So just add this dividing wall. I should have done this when I was marking out, but I didn't. So there's one. We'll go to, yeah, this little compartment here. We'll go to the 1, 2, 3, 4th block from the door and build out 2, 3, 4. We'll build out 4 blocks. Yeah. And then over here we'll do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll also do, no, we'll do 3. We'll do 3 over on the side. Alright, and then there's more over here. So we need to go, there were 2 in this room. Hold on. Probably, that's 3. We do, yeah, we'll do 3 block gap. Okay, so 3 block gap from this wall, and on the 4th block we'll add 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 5 blocks here. Another 3 block gap. Add another 5 blocks like that, and build these up. There we go. There's all those built up. And then this room, they're basically in the same spot. So add 1, 2, 3. This only has 3 here. So 3 there and 3 there. You know, just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna move this one block here. Just because it's more accurate according to the deck plans. And then there's one wall in here, so basically line yourself up with this. Is that right? I think so. No, we'll go right. No, yeah, we'll go right here. So line yourself up with where that notch is and build out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Like this. And then on the other side, we'll build 1, 2, 3, we'll build another 4 right here. And then we have our dividing walls. There we go. Now we'll move on to decorations. So that's fun. We love doing decorations. Let's see, we'll get my stair. We'll do the bathroom areas first because I'm lazy. And lever. You know, where's the crew areas? Here we go. Engineers mess. Engineers. There are bathrooms around here, weren't there? Toilets. Let's see, I got those. I need these. I thought I had showers. Did I not add showers anywhere in this area? I thought I had. Yeah, these are showers. Okay. I'll just grab this stuff then. Alright. Now fly back over to the stern area. And do these bathroom areas. Okay, so I did mention that these areas here, these are showers there, so add only 2 showers in this area for the stewards. And then over here, these are all toilets. I think some of these might have been maybe a bath or a toilet in one of these, but I can't be bothered to just figure that out. The deck plans are so blurry that show the placement for stuff. Alright. Let's push a bit further back. So many toilets, jeez. Yeah, I bet that some of these were showers or baths. I just can't tell. The linen closet. I'm doing like literally everything but the cabins themselves. Okay. Now we need to regain. I need to get my other stuff back. The crew quarter stuff. Oh my. Alright, parallel stairs and some. And here we are. Okay. Decorations time. Fun. I cannot read these deck plans. Wow. Okay, well, I'll just do 2 beds here and 2 beds here, like that. And then we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cabinets here, like that. Or dressers, lockers, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Just kind of make them all face the same direction. Okay, I guess that's not possible. Let's make them face each other. Alright, there's other beds here, so we'll add, what, like 2 beds there, 2 beds here, and 2 beds here, and 2 beds here. And then, is there any room for stairs? I don't even see any stairs on the deck plans. Or, you know what, I think there was one here, kind of hidden in the corner. So, we'll do that. Alright, and then this compartment, there were beds along here. So add bed there, and bed there, bed there. Now we'll just add a cabinet here, like this. Looks to be a single. I'll do double cabinet to fill the space of it. And then I think there just would have been cabinets. We'll just put 4 here. And then there's room for a stair here. Can I not? Oh. Did they change the game rule? So you can't pick a sign with no text on it? Because like you can see with these signs, if I pick a text, it shows up with that text. I guess for empty signs, you can't do that. That's really annoying. That's like really annoying actually. I hate that. I really do not like that. Well, okay. These cabins, I'll just put beds like that because that's what it appears to be. And then put some beds here and beds here and beds not there. The door would have been there. We'll add 2, 3, 4. I'll add 6 cabinets, lockers here. Come on. You place the doors. There we go. Alright. Beds over here. Or the beds over here. Looks like we have 2 beds here, 2. Am I making the reverse? Why am I doing that? I want to make them all face the same direction. It's more realistic, technically. Yeah, I'm gonna change these. They should all be facing like one direction. I've seen in ships like the Titanic, there's accommodations for crew. Other beds didn't like face opposites, they would have faced one direction like this. So that's more accurate. I'll put a dresser next to here. Is there a stair? Yeah, there's a stair. There's a chair here. Yeah, these signs are really annoying now. Okay. Can I complain to Mojang about that? I put a bed there, a bed here. Yeah, I'll put locker in here, locker in here. So we'll add some beds here, I think. A lot of this is dead space. I'll put some dressers or lockers here. Yeah, this is like a really open, spacious room. It's kind of surprising. We should add like a stair. Or not even gonna add it. Can I add a stair somewhere? Doesn't look like there. It looks like there might have been one there. And I don't want to fill up a random space. Oh, there probably would have been lockers there. I already did all that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is okay, wait, can I even do like I can't even fit the sinks in there. Okay. I just won't add it. You know, I can add I'll just add 2 sinks here. There we go. That works. I think those are sinks there. I don't know. Alright, this cabin. Put 2 beds there, 2 beds there. Put a single bed here. This area. The locker next to it. And we'll add a triple locker back here. Like that. That works. Alright, this cabin. we'll put a bed there. On this side, we'll put a bed there. And also a bed over here. And then we'll put a bed here. And then we'll add 3 lockers here. I think, what are there? Yeah, there have been 3 lockers here. There's that cabin. Can I add a stair in here anywhere? I could, but I don't want to. This area. Uh, okay, oh, there's a bed back here. Gonna have to climb into that one somehow. Add a bed there, add a bed there, add a bed there, add a bed there. And I'll add double cabinet here, locker, whatever you want to call it. You know, I think this is actually just like a dead space. Was it right? I can't tell. These blurry deck plans are very misleading. Because I think I can see something, but then in reality it's not actually that something. It's a pretty empty room as well. There's not really many. You know, there were lockers here. Okay. And final room here. Because like, there's a line that goes right across here on the blurry deck plans. But there's not a line there on the clear deck plans, which don't show the furniture placement. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, put beds here. I'll put cabinets there. Put one here. And we'll put, can we put 2? I'll put 1 here and then put 4 here. I'll make that only 3. 3 here. And I'll put 1 here. That's what I think the line might have just gone there. This area, there definitely would have been at least 1 chair. I'll put 2 chairs here. I'll scoot them over so you can fit the armrests for both chairs. And yeah, there's everything decorated. So now we can go ahead and add the ceiling. Last block we ended on was a slab. So we'll again be using slabs. So replace air, smooth, quartz, slab type, top. And we'll do this throughout everything, and add the lighting. Pretty boring at this point. I don't really got much to say. Oh yeah, also with the Shoemaker, they also have. I did mention the tugboat already. I did tour that whole tugboat, so who knows? I might make a tugboat based on that one. They installed a. They literally installed a train engine into it, of an E6, an EMD E6 diesel engine in it. For things, they actually did that with a lot of tugboats, surprisingly. Um, they literally put train engines inside of them. Makes my brother happy when he hears about them. Like, oh my goodness, they put that in there? Wow. My brother is a huge train fanatic. So, like, he can tell what kind of engine it is based on the sound it makes. Same with the horn. He can tell what kind of train it is based on the horn. Like, he doesn't even have to see it, he knows what kind of engine it is. It's insane. But he gets excited when I mention like tugboats. Like, oh yeah, this thing had an E6 engine in it. He's like, ooh. There's half of this top facing north. Get out the way for the stairs. There we go. They're all facing back. Fill in these empty spaces. Then we'll switch over to here. Yeah, go to here. All the way up to there. And again, we'll cut out the spot for the staircase. Did I cut out engine casing? You do that. I think a lot of this I can just do by hand now. Just do up to that point. And then I can use world edit again. Oops. Missed that spot. Go from here. Yeah, it's lined up. And that goes to here. To cut the staircase out again. Just because. Now I can do these by hand. It'd be good to finish this deck though. Oh, and missed one spot. Alright, now you can finally fill in the deck. So fill, birch, planks, 300. And now we can add the lights. I'll get my trapdoor and slash effect clear. Alright, so down in here we shall add lights. We'll start there, and there, 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 there. Should I do in there and there and there? That's the main hallway. Lights. How do other rooms now? I don't know, the rooms are very fun to do. That's sarcastic in case you couldn't tell. I do not like doing so many rooms. And I mean, I don't like doing the lighting for all these rooms. Because it's just so repetitive. It's just the same exact thing. I mean, once you get to A deck, you can actually like, copy and paste stuff. Because of, how same it is. I don't know, I just don't like doing certain things. I think anybody who builds these like exactly from my tutorials will understand that. Who tries to get them exactly the same. I'm sure you guys, whoever does that is also just like, this part. Just don't like it, It's okay to dislike some things. Can't have, what is it? Like, you can't have happiness without sadness. Can't have excitement without boredom, I guess. So, put separate lights for these people. A fun thing. There we go. You get their own lights. That's something I like about not being too strict with stuff. Accuracy. I can kind of just put stuff in places I want. Just give each bed their own light. That's fun. As long as it's, realistic enough. Or, sometimes, like, I'll do funny stuff, like the Jamie's cabin, cabin 666. Or CTH's cabin, numbered, was it 404? sometimes you can have some fun with it. For people who don't want to do that, obviously, you know, they don't have to. They can just make the cabin based on the usual design. But I like having some fun sometimes. So, now should I restart the It's Cervix podcast thing? Did anybody actually listen to that? It's basically just my survival series. Just wondering for anybody who actually listens to this part of the video. Does any of you guys have any interest in the Cervix podcast sort of thing? They basically just play survival and yap. I know it kind of gets pretty popular sometimes on other people's channels, where they basically just play Minecraft or do whatever and just talk, just because there's things to talk about sometimes. I feel like this part of my videos is kind of like that, just kind of talk about stuff. So it's nice. So if any of you have any interest in that, let me know. I'm always up for ideas. Oh, there's so many more rooms to do. Finish this. We're at what? 46 minutes? Okay. Not terrible. Not too shabby. Got some lights back here. Add a light over here so you can see when you're coming in. More stewards. So many stewards on this ship. So many accommodations needed. Alright, and finally the bathroom's over here. Oh, what the happened there? It's odd. So where's the res? We'll just put a light in the center. Fourth one out. 1, 2, 3, fourth one out. Just gonna make these evenly spaced. My dad's phone alarm is going off next to me. It's not even in the room. Oh. Okay, I guess you can't put a trap door here over that light. Alright, you wouldn't because it's the bathroom. It's a stall. I don't put the lights in the stalls just because I don't. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything here. There might be like a hatch down into this area or something. I'll have to see on the upper deck. But let me just fly through this, make sure I got every room. I think I did. It's kind of dark in some spaces, but if you want to add more lights, go ahead. But it looks like that is all fine. Alright, so yeah, that is the entire deck done. All of B deck. Yay! We finished another deck. We finished all the portholes on the deck. Yay! So next up will be A deck, of course. Up at the bow is more stewards accommodation. There are tons of stewards accommodations on this ship. I swear. Like I mean, I think some of them were probably like seamen's accommodations or whatever, but all I can come up with is stewards accommodations because it doesn't actually say who they are. It just says crew basically. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So bye for now.